Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode number 32nd of Correct Points podcast. On a day where Indian cricket left little to the imagination, in which they waxed South Africa to all parts of the ground at the Eden Park, and on a day where Virat Kohli made a sensational century, the person who fired the opening salvo was the captain himself, Rohit Sharma. And today, me and Pranay, my fellow podcaster at Correct Point, have the pleasure of perhaps meeting one of the biggest Hitman fans who has taken the guarantee and written it on paper. He's not going to hit us out of the park. His name is Vishnu Sharma. And Vishnuji, I welcome you to Correct Point. And you are a huge Rohit Sharma fan. I just want you to tell our viewers and us how did it all start. And this is a Rohit Sharma special. So the podium is all yours. Please take it over. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the introduction. And I must say, the way Rohit is playing, he's playing selfless and fearless cricket. You must have seen yesterday as well. And I'm his one of the biggest fan. And it started, uh, when Rohit used to play with Deccan Chargers. And
Right.
you know, he's not only playing a fearless cricket, but he's also giving the platform to other batsmen and allowing them, to make runs. As he's
Right.
starting really well, so gets really easier for others to,
Right.
score big runs. And it's really impactful and very important going forward.
Right.
And the way he has played yesterday also. If you say, yeah, we always talk about Virat Kohli, and we forgot Rohit sometimes. Uh, if Kohli has scored century yesterday, I'm not criticizing Virat Kohli. I'm also a fan of Virat Kohli, but if he was able to score the century yesterday, uh, there was some role of Rohit as well, because he has started really well, and then he has given that time to him, and he could score that
Right.
century.
Right.
So
No,
yeah,
absolutely. The way he began the innings and he gave the early foundation to a big score. I think he made 40 runs of 22 or 23 odd delivery. And
yeah,
Pranay, I
20,
would like
40
to
of 24. Yes.
yeah, Pranay, I would like to bring you here. Rohit Sharma dances down the track and then not the tallest giant in the cricket pitch. Captain Bavuma takes a sensational catch. So captain removing captain. Pranay,
Yes.
what's your impression of Rohit Sharma, the captain, the batsman, and what are your impressions?
Uh, Thank you, Dev. Hi, Vishnu.
Hi.
So, Dev, my impression is that I am in depression.
Okay. Okay.
Let that
Okay.
just sink in.
You should give Vishnuji some context. Vishnuji, just like you are a big fan of Rohit Sharma, our fellow podcaster, my very dear friend, who I've had the pleasure of knowing for 1.5 million years only, he's a huge fan of South Africa. So that's the
Oh,
reason why I had depression. So carry on, depressed.
No, but before we get into Rohit Sharma, hats off to Virat Kohli. He scored his 49 ton. And I believe the lights
Yeah.
also went off to
yes.
salute him in the second innings, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, India loves Virat Kohli as
Yeah.
the starting point, and I'm sure India
Exactly.
loves Rohit Sharma also. So, need I say more, Vishnu?
Yeah. I agree, completely agree with you. The Virat, he really is he's the fitness idol for us, and the way he has progressed, the way he has worked on himself since 2011. It's unbelievable. Okay, and he's one of the trustworthy
Hmm.
player in the team. Like uh, we used to have earlier, and yeah, but sometimes people used to compare him with Sachin. That's some I don't really agree, but yeah, he's one of the legend and one of the greatest of the this decade, the last decade. Uh, but comparing Rohit and Virat, uh, it's not good. Those both of these players are different kind of players, and sometimes people used to compare them, which is I don't think that we should compare them. But yeah, I forgot to speak about Virat. Yes, it was his 49th run, and it's really, one of the biggest achievement he has.
At
Right.
35 years young.
Yes, and
Absolutely.
he's too young, and I think he has taken, less innings than Sachin.
Right. So, Vishnuji, I wanted to ask you my next big question. Um, what exactly about Rohit Sharma do you admire the most? And when did you realize that, okay, I'm a fan of this guy? What about his batting? Like, why are you a fan of Rohit the most?
As you know, I also play cricket, and I've been playing since my childhood. And why I like him, because when I play, see, I should not be saying this. It's really, you can say chota muh badi baat wali cheez, but uh, I I used to play like him,
You were the hit.
and when I play some shots, and it's very similar to Rohit, and especially his
Wow,
pull shot that I like the
wow,
most.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, awesome. So, you want to ask a question
Yeah.
now?
Vishnuji, what do you think inspires Rohit Sharma, the captain, versus Rohit Sharma, the batter?
I think his uh, his love for the country. I have seen one of his interview as well, where someone asked him, "What is your biggest inspiration?" This man Ashwin was also there, and Hardik was also there, where they both have answered the question about their inspiration. Then Rohit has answered that my country, playing for the country, is my biggest inspiration. And you can see the impact he is making now, and you can see how he's progressing as a captain, and it's because of his love for the country, and he really want to win the cup for the country actually. So he's not focusing on any records or anything, or on also he is not even focusing too much, or thinking too much about his batting. He's just thinking of making an impact, the impact
Right,
which can win us the cup.
right. Right. You talk about inspiration and progression is the word you used, progress. So this is a batsman who's really progressed because let's rewind our memories to 2007. This person used to come at number 6 and number
Yes.
7 in white ball cricket. And now today he's the opening batsman and with it an accomplished captain, somebody who's won several bilateral series under the tutelage and guidance of a man they called Mr. Dependable Rahul Dravid. So Rohit Sharma's career owes itself to a series of success, progress which he's done for the country and for the team. But which particular innings in your memory would you think that, okay, now this is an inning which is of spectacular magnitude and this is something really special, Vishnu? So what innings of his would you recollect that you like the most?
The 87 runs inning, we can't forget, a few days ago against England, I have seen many innings of Rohit Sharma, but this 87 was really, unbelievable, because the pitch was really difficult, and he started really well. He was hitting runs, but when he saw that there was some pressure and Virat Kohli got out on duck, and wickets were fallen, so he has changed his gear, and he was a different kind of player. He took over the responsibility, which was really good to see about him. So it was
Right,
really an important inning. And apart from this, also when he played against Pakistan in 2007 final, T20
right,
final, yeah,
right,
that 30 of 16 balls, those runs were really important for us. We can't forget that. I think only two players were able to score good runs in that match, Gautam Gambhir and then Rohit Sharma. Only
right,
two batters who were able to cross 20s, and
right,
hitting those 30s in 16 balls. Those runs really helped us to win the cup.
right. So
Yeah,
actually, if one thinks about it, Rohit Sharma has been part of more ICC trophy wins than Virat Kohli. Is that right?
yeah.
Because the
If you
the 2000 World Cup team, he was there.
In 2007, Rohit was there, but Virat was not there in T20
Right,
2007 World Cup. Yeah, but
right,
I
right.
think One Day World Cup Virat has played more than him.
Yeah, so Virat Kohli was there in the 2011 World Cup, and Rohit Sharma was
Yeah,
not there. He was big.
yeah, he was not there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Pranay, anything special about Rohit Sharma's batting that you would like to pick on? Elaborate for our viewers, listeners.
I think his ultra aggressive approach these days is quite spectacular. Yesterday we
You
were
mean
at
the
the
Rahul ball?
sorry,
You mean the Rahul ball, not the Baz ball, the Rahul ball,
the Rahul ball.
the
Yeah.
wall ball. It should be called the wall ball now.
Well, I think in practically every match he's given India a brilliant start, a very ultra aggressive start. And yesterday we were at the receiving end. So, I mean, hats off to him here. He's bringing a lot of Gambhirta in his batting. Speaking of Gautam Gambhir and Rohit Sharma together. So, that's pretty cool.
Ye-
That's pretty nice. And Vishnu, I had one question for you. रोहित शर्मा की फिटनेस के बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है? Because
See,
nothing against him,
yes.
but it seems like, at least on the camera, that he sports a small belly. But I'm sure he's very fit. But is he a bit lazy when it comes to his fitness?
We can't say lazy, because his body build is like that, and it's his style, and he's a bit of, calm, and it's his style. And sometimes people, used to say that he's not fit, but I haven't seen him dropping a catch. I
Hmm.
haven't seen him
Yeah.
dropping a catch, and doing any misfield. So if somebody is good enough on the field and he's able to catch the ball well, and he's not doing any misfield, then we don't have any rights to question his fitness, I think. Because what he's expecting from him, he's doing that.
Right.
Are you suggesting that if we have a right to question his fitness, there would be riots in India? No, I mean, I'm just kidding. Anyways, right. I have a question in mind. So Virat Kohli comes in at number 3. At number 4, there is Iyer, and after that, there is Rahul, and then at number 6 is Surya Kumar Yadav.
Sky.
But the opening pair, Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill, do you think this is now the final fixed pair, and India not change anything about it with one aggressor at one end, the other more technically correct, or rather, the would be giant on the offside at the other end in Shubman Gill? This is the right order?
Yeah, I think it's the right order. And why Shubman is they should go with Shubman, because Rohit and Shubman, they both are different kind of players. They complement each other. That play, if you see, the batting style of Shubman Gill is different than Rohit Sharma. you know it, it, it's as good as a left right combination, because Shubman Gill plays in different style, and plays in different style. So they both complement each other really well, and it's not easy for the bowlers. And sometimes he took off the pressure also from Rohit. So it's good pair. I think they should go with this only.
Right. Awesome.
So
And what
Dev,
do you think of? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rohit,
Sorry.
sorry, Rohit Sharma and the holy man of Indian cricket, Shubman Gill. Sorry, in lighter vein, sir.
No, absolutely. So Vishnu, what do you think about Rohit Sharma, the Mumbai Indians captain? What are his contributions like, and what would you have to elaborate on that? Because he's the established legend of sorts when it comes to this famous IPL franchise.
See, when he was given the captaincy of Mumbai Indian, he was too young. Uh, he was too young, and over the years, he has built that confidence, and the way he won them 5 cups, it's not an easy job to do that. And he has made that team, he has made that environment, so he has contributed a lot for Mumbai Indians as a captain, as a leader, and as a player as well. We should not forget that. So
Right,
it's unbelievable actually.
right, right.
Only MS Dhoni is the one after him, I think, who could won the 5 cups. So
Right,
it's one of the big achievement, and the way he has been managing the team, it's not easy job.
right, right. Pranay,
And I
on
think
to
it
you.
was great Sachin Tendulkar who
Hmm.
preferred him to captain Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no
yeah,
idea because I'm anything but a fan of Mumbai Indians, which does not mean that I'm a fan of the Delhi Daredevils just because I live in the most polluted city of the world, the
yeah.
galaxy. But yeah, your next question.
Vishnu sir, do you think Rohit Sharma as India is going to lift the World Cup?
Yes, absolutely. I have full confidence, full faith on him. The way we are playing, the way we are dominating, I'm sure that we will win the cup. And Rohit Sharma in final, a different player. If we play final, you will see that.
Do you think the law
Hmm.
of averages will catch up with India at some point? Because they've practically won everything. I think 8 in a row, 7 in a row now. Eight. Eight
I
in a row.
8 in a row. 8
Yeah.
has been.
I don't think so, actually. I think we will be able to lift the cup.
I think the only thing India has lost so far is the toss in some of the matches.
The toss is not going to matter much because we have got good bowling attack now, which we didn't have in the last World Cup, that much of bowling attack. So even if we batting first, we score good runs, then we have bowlers, and if we are bowling first, then our bowler, they are able to destroy the team earlier. So yes, I think we should lift the cup. It's one of the best teams.
Right. Right. I have one final question. What would you say, or what would happen if you were to meet your cricketing idol, and what are you going to do about it?
I can't express.
You
And
can't marry him, that's for sure, but you still can say something. No, I
when
mean you
I'll
can.
meet him,
Laws allow now. Yeah.
if I get to meet him, I don't think I will be speak much because I really can't express this. But my son, he also loves him, and he's also a fan of he's fan of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma both. So
Oh wow.
just I would want him to say few words to
Yeah.
my son, say hello to him, and yeah, I'll have a picture for the memories, and I'll just congratulate him the way he has contributed for our country.
Awesome. Lovely.
Vishnu sir, I must tell
Pranay.
you that
Yeah.
I had the privilege of meeting Rohit Sharma once in 2016. I was doing a shoot with him. And unfortunately, at that point in time, it was revealed that he had some injury and he was going to be out for 6 months. So that really demotivated him. But it was a pleasure meeting him at that point in time. So I met him and his
Great.
wife.
So it
Pranay.
means I have also met him 50% if I met him, if I met you.
Yeah. Pranay, are you saying that you had the privilege of meeting an Indian cricketer and you call it a privilege? Being the holder of a South African passport and, I mean, contributing to South African economy by barely talking about Indian cricket. I can't believe it.
देव
I'm so happy
पास में
about
एक पोर्ट है वहां पे मैं जाके कूद जाता हूँ.
it.
But Vishnu
My,
sir, actually, this is a question that it's like a comparative question. So, do you think Dhoni's 2011 Chargers were better, or do you think Rohit Sharma's 2023 Chargers are better? वर्ल्ड कप तो घर
uh,
ही आ रहे हैं ना सर, तो अभी वही पूछ लेते हैं.
compare नहीं कर सकते actually from 2011 team to 2023 team. I think we cannot compare. This situation and condition were different in 2011, and opposition were also different kind of teams. But yeah, I can say the team is stronger than 2011 team, because we have a strong middle order now, and everyone is in form. And then we have got three seamers, and you have seen how they are playing. So yes, the team is obviously better, but we cannot compare because of the situations and conditions and looking at the oppositions.
Sir, वो तो ऐसा खेल रहे हैं, if they were to bowl on Mars also, they'll get seaman swing, sir. Dave.
And
Yeah.
and I think we should not forget Shami. No, the way he has come back, unbelievable. I think he has played only 4 games, or he has got 16 wickets.
Yeah,
16.
and he's
Five,
nearly
5, 4,
50.
5, then 2. Yesterday it was 2 wickets, right? So
Yeah,
16 wickets in 4
he's nearly
innings.
World Cup wickets in the ODI format.
Yeah, yeah.
He's 50, which is the most by any Indian seamer.
Yes, yes.
Right. So
Great.
before we wrap up the show, I have one final question, and I will first ask this to Pranay, and then I'm going to ask this to Vishnuji. So there will be hopefully, if everything goes right, there will be an ICC Men's ODI World Cup trophy in Team India and Rohit Sharma's cabinet, which would be then for the third time because the great Indian cricket team has won it in '83 and 2011. Now, hopefully, 2023. So, what does the future, let's say 5 years from now, where do you see Pranay, Rohit Sharma? And the same question then to Vishnuji.
I think the 5 years mein he would have retired if I'm not mistaken. He's 36 now. I would see him go for the next T20 World Cup and possibly call it quits after that. Because I don't think
Right.
there's anything left for him to prove once he lifts this World Cup. And if India manages to lift the next T20 World Cup also under his captaincy, he's a great batter and now he's equally a good captain. So I think with a lot of confidence and his head held high, he can walk into the sunset after having accomplished these two feats.
Well said. Vishnuji?
Completely agree with Pranay, और बहुत सुलझा हुआ है रोहित शर्मा, and I'm sure that in 5 years he would retire, I don't think he will be playing the next World Cup after lifting this cup and then eh, playing as a T20 captain in the next T20 World Cup. After that, I think he would go for it.
Right, right. So, all right. Thank you for tuning in today, Vishnuji. It was a pleasure to have you. You're a mega Rohit Sharma fan. Your
Thank you.
answers and your for him is as big and as honest as his clean sixes, which go out of the ground. And until another episode, this is your Correct Point podcaster, Dev Siati, who had absolute privilege and joy unbound being joined by Pranay Rangra, my fellow podcaster. We'll come back with another fresh new episode and on to more cricketing extravaganza until the next. Thank you, guys. See you.
Thank you, Vishnu ji. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, both of you. Thanks a lot for having me here.